Right comes a fall. Did anyone hear you call as you drove your Volvo into a canal? Oh, this is it. I love you, but I've nowhere else to go. I'm a depressio. I'm a depressio.
We're just fucking in, aren't we? We're in. Imagine the fucking intro's coming. I need to still, my fucking, still need to set all that up off the rip.
Absolutely rough day to be a slightly overweight, white, middle-aged, bald man.
What's this?
Well,
wait, why can't I hear you? That's why. Cool.
It's a rough day to be.
What, just today, or in this time period?
In this current time period,
in this universe.
Yeah, because I'm walking around looking like a threat.
Because of the riots.
I'm walking around looking like I want my country back, and
I don't think so.
And I feel slightly concerned that we have initiated all of this by coming up with Britain Now. Because
was it you that sent me an article that said Britain Now? Or
Britain
Leanne?
Now. It wasn't me.
Somebody sent me an article. I think it might have been Leanne, and it's something. It does say Britain Now.
I am a little bit scared that we have incited more than we thought we would incite.
Well, good.
I'm with
it. I'll tell you.
Nah, Britain Now.
I want it now.
We want it now.
And if you're listening to this, get out there on the streets.
Taking Britain now.
I'm clearly joking.
Yes, me too.
Please.
Yeah.
Please don't clip that and cancel me.
Tommy Robinson will be sharing that, mate.
Mate, watched a full podcast of them. But anyway, continue.
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem. Because I find it interesting to watch in the same way that I find like a house fire interesting to watch.
Mate, I don't even I know the name Tommy Robinson, but the thing is, I just know you hear Tommy Robinson and you go racist, and there's not really any middle ground. But then I don't know anything about the lad, so I can't make a judgment. I can't make a judgment because
I think that's because people that know a lot about the lad know that he's a racist.
Yeah, probably.
That's why they say he's a racist.
But they're probably right. But the problem is like with misinformation, everything like that. That trans woman wasn't actually trans. She was a proper woman.
What?
In the Olympics.
What?
The boxing, everybody made out that I can't remember her name. She was trans, and there was an uproar because she won the boxing Olympics. And she recently,
times.
man, it was a big fucking story,
oh,
and there was
shit.
misinformation coming out.
And
I was in
this.
there going, it's not really fair. If she's genetically if she's genetically a male, and then she's obviously going to have the advantage because of testosterone, etc., etc., etc. And I led to believe down that rabbit hole, and so did a lot of people. And it came out as all just a smear campaign, apparently. And she's actually is a woman. So I was like, oh, well, I believed a certain narrative, and then I was wrong, apparently. So
yeah.
Do you know what? I want a week off the internet. But this is the thing.
Oh, God, yeah.
I want a week off social media.
Should we all take... I think that the internet... like episodes of Jackass came with a warning before them, like in the other day, warning, these stunts are attempted by people that had medical professionals and stuff surrounded by... I feel like every time you go on the internet, they should play you something like that. Warning, not everything that you read on the internet will be true.
Yeah.
So just keep your wits about you, particularly now, old people.
The thing is like...
Stop giving scammers your bank details and thinking they're your mates.
You tell me about Tommy Robinson being a racist, and I'm going to sit here and go, I don't know.
That's fine. I'm not saying...
I can't take anything seriously.
I'm just saying
I can't. I'm just like, oh, is that true? I don't know the lad, so...
well, neither do I. I'm just saying that I think that people that do know him will be, like, more qualified to call him out on his bullshit than I am.
But I don't know anything about him. And I listened to that podcast with what was his name? Jordan Peterson. Hello, Jordan Peterson.
Fuck that guy as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's a dangerous weirdo, him.
That's what I mean. Like, how do you know this?
I don't, it gives off bad vibes, mate.
I don't know.
Bad egg.
I thought he was all right. I think we've
Crack
had this
him
crossroads with Jordan Peterson.
Crack him open. I reckon he's all rotten inside.
I don't know, man. It's hard to have your own opinion these days because it's not. It's incited by someone else. It's incited by either an article you've watched or like. So and now I'm just.
Do you ever
I'm
just
gonna
not
be
get
like
a vibe
monk.
from someone though? Do you ever just like look at somebody and be like, I think you're bad news?
But the thing is, I don't trust my vibes because there was this one person in particular that shall not be named. And I got like okay vibes from them. I was like, oh yeah, they're really nice. This person turned out to be an absolute horrible person. So I don't even trust my instincts anymore.
Dirty Den.
I mean, yeah, it was Dirty Den. It was
yeah.
Dirty Den. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So I don't trust my instincts anymore about people. I'm just going to be a floating monk. I'm just going to go around going,
Namaste.
And it's hard because like I think this day and age, everybody wants a good opinion from you. Like, no, what do you think about this? What's your stance on this person? If you're not either left or right, then you're just, I don't know. You just feel, but I can't have an opinion on anybody anymore.
I think it's good to have principle. I don't know if it's good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Myself, like,
what are your principles?
You want to know my core principles?
What are your core principles in life?
Genuinely or funny?
Yeah, give us some of your core principles, and we'll just delve into that today. This episode's called Core Principles.
This episode's called Core Principles.
Core principle number 1.
Have a laugh.
Have a laugh.
I think number 1, have a laugh.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Ayoka chenchoy.
Nehoyoka chenchoy. Enjoy yourself. And
enjoy yourself.
And enjoy others. Make others' lives happier.
Be humble. Genuinely humble.
Be humble.
I think.
Are these just Kendrick Lamar songs you listed off? Okay.
No, they're not.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, be humble.
Be funny. Like, just don't take everything too seriously. Be humble.
Yeah.
Be respectful, I guess.
Yeah. Be respectful of others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yourself, actually.
Okay.
Be respectful of yourself. Yeah. Don't let people push you around.
Yeah.
Be respectful of yourself. Just not arrogant.
RESPCT.
Have confidence, but not arrogance.
Have confidence and not arrogance.
Surround yourself with good people. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
That's like real hard to do. Have like 5 people that's going to call you out.
Dirty Den.
Bullshit. Dirty Den. Tyson Fury. Logan Paul. All great, like, just champions of, calling you out.
Yeah.
What's your core principles?
Be dead sound.
I like that.
Be dead
sound.
Mm.
Can we have that on the wall?
Yeah.
Be dead sound.
Be dead sound.
But is that like live, laugh, love? Is that just a different?
It is a bit, yeah.
Is Sheffield be dead sound?
Be dead sound, mate.
Just be dead sound.
I just think like listen. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? Because you don't understand everybody. I think listen's a good one.
I think we should all listen to that song. What was that kids' TV show? And I said, "Hey, what a wonderful time to be." I think that's just a principle. That whole song.
Get along with each other. You gotta listen to the heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm.
Mate, that was
the
a
rhythm
banger.
of the street. Yeah, I used to play that. Oh, I think I still play that sometimes at the end of my DJ sets.
Really?
Yeah,
that's actually cool.
Goes down. Do you know who recorded that song? Was I think Ziggy Marley, one of Bob's sons.
I feel like you could have a whole podcast on your own about music.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, should we not do that on this one then?
No, I'm just saying.
Fine. Yeah,
just saying.
I think it's Ziggy Marley that recorded that actually. So it kind of comes from a good place of peace, love, and unity.
Well, I don't know why that came into my head, that song, but I was like, oh, that's a cool song to just be chill to.
I just think it'd be so interesting with all these horrible riots and like shit going on at the minute, where everyone's literally like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, because of something I read on the internet. Like, sit down blindfolded in a pub and just have a conversation about stuff. And
business idea.
New podcast.
Blindfold
a racist.
A blindfold a racist, wow. I was talking about this with my friend. It's like, with the riots, it's like, you've got so much going on that leads up to this point. It's like, with disparity of wealth. Yes. Like, you've got opportunists that are obviously clearly just gonna, there's a riot happening. I'm gonna like take this opportunity to get what I want. You've also got the people that are rioting because of good means.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think peaceful protests really get you anywhere.
So
like,
hold on. The people are writing because of good means. You're going to have to explain yourself on that one a little bit with this. So
Okay,
do you mean
when I say
like do you
good
mean
means,
do you mean
what
with
do I
these
mean?
riots in general, or do you mean with riots in general? Sometimes people riot for good means.
Yeah, I don't think you can have. I think like peaceful protest only go so far. Do you know what I mean?
Before something needs to
Before
get
something
smashed.
popped off. I think this what we're seeing now is not just this, because it isn't it about a specific killing of a girl.
It's
Or
about so
Again, I don't really.
apparently it's about. I sound like that fucking meme kid, don't I? Apparently, it's about. There was an attack in Southport by a Christian guy, a Rwandan Christian guy,
Right.
who went to a Taylor Swift dance class,
There we go.
stabbed multiple children between the ages of 6 and 9. 3 little girls died. And many more were critically injured, but have now recovered. So, in direct response to that, what the press are labeling the far right, I would say probably quite accurate, right wing members of our society have said, enough's enough, that's it, we're out rioting on the streets. But what they're not, what are they rioting for? They're not using their power to like lobby Parliament or lobby the police or do anything like that. They're smashing in windows of Greggs and nicking bath bombs.
So when you say lobby, like how do you get somebody to lobby Parliament, and how would you start that?
But they go to Parliament, go to like, where do you think it's going to make the most impact? That what they're actually doing is terrifying civilians.
Yes.
And aren't the civilians are already grieving and terrified and stressed
We're all
enough.
living under the same fucking situations.
Exactly.
And now we're like hurting each other even more.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
what
agree with
are you
that.
going to get from, you've just smashed Lush in and you've robbed a load of bath bombs. I mean, Lush bath bombs are actually well expensive, so maybe that's just maybe that's just good business sense. But anyway, it's not causing like actual change. It's just
right. Yeah, I understand that.
people are poor and pissed off, and what's even more interesting is people like Tommy Robinson or whatever he's called, Yaxley Lennon.
Who the fuck is Yaxley Lennon?
That's his real name. Tommy Robinson's a stage name. It's all fake.
My God. Do you know what? I think we're right. I think we shut down, not the internet, because that will collapse everything.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah.
Let's have
2-week holiday of social media.
2-week holiday of social media every, I don't know, year.
Yeah.
Can we discuss that? Is that possible?
Do you know what? That's it's a brilliant idea, mate.
Just go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Stop reading Twitter. I'm even guilty of it, mate. Like, I understand the allure of sensational news, and Twitter now it's an open fucking fish market.
Oh yeah.
It's like you just see death followed by like a woman with a wabs out. We said this before. It's just shock like to the eyeballs. I see so many videos of the riots, and before I know it, it's 2 hours of me scrolling. I've gone, I just terrorized my own brain. I'm like sat there, I come away from it, I go, I don't feel good after that.
Yeah.
That just feels like a horrible meal that I've just eaten.
Interesting to see as well, like the tweets that are getting pushed out to people, because when I went onto our Twitter, we literally don't have any followers. We don't really tweet anything because we don't use it. It's just sort of there to have a
what's it feeding you?
Placeholder. If you go into the like whatever it is suggested for you, I had like 4 tweets from Tommy Robinson in there. Like,
really?
Yeah, BBC.
I don't get tweets from Tommy Robinson.
BBC News basically have said that Elon's pushing out these tweets to more people than would normally see them. And it's interesting to know what like his agenda is on it. And he's sort of, I think, highlighted, because everybody sees his tweets now as well, don't they? Because he's forced himself upon everybody. And he highlighted one of Tommy Robinson's things and put or Yaxley Lennon, whatever you want to call him, and put like 3 exclamation marks or something and reshared it and all this. And it's just like, what are you trying to do? This is a man with an insane amount of wealth stoking up the hatred of the oppressed lower classes of this country that have been tricked into believing something by people with with wealth and like Farages and all these people with like these ideas that, hey, do you want to make your life better? What you need is something to hate. And it's easy to hate something in your position because your life's pretty shit, isn't it?
Do you?
Like-
Do you know what? I don't think it's an agenda. I don't think it's like I'm planning this, and therefore I genuinely think a lot of people, celebrities included, have been and fucking. If he wants to talk about the mind virus that his son went through, we're on about Elon Musk here. You know, he said that about his son.
No,
he doesn't. His daughter or something. Probably his daughter. Don't quote me on this, but he was in this podcast interview, being interviewed by, I can't remember who it was. He said, my daughter, he like disowned his daughter, saying she's been taken over by the woke mind virus. So now my issue is like, I think he has too, but just a different one.
right.
And now he's like all in on Twitter. Now he's like king of Twitter. Like, I don't fucking hell, this is what I mean. I hate having an opinion anymore because like, I don't think it means anything. I don't even know if the opinion's true because of what I've been fed, what you've been fed. It's like BBC News. I go for other so I'm now. I think bottom line, we should let's just give social media and all media just a break
and news.
No news. No news
for 2
no
weeks.
social media.
Yeah.
Go out, riot.
Be like, Britain now.
We go out
now.
If they take out social media, Britain now.
Britain
I told
now.
you I can't be a part of those. I can't be around those riots.
Yeah.
I can't.
Because you'd end up rioting, but you wouldn't actually know what you were rioting for.
I can't promise you that I'm not going to get mob mentality and just start smashing in a window.
You'd black out.
I'll black out. I'll
for
probably black out.
multiple hours, and then you wake up with 15 Greg's pasties.
I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
In each hand,
Yep.
and like a new telly on your back, completely nude.
Completely nude, and the telly's strapped to my back. It's a 50-inch fucking plasma. It's strapped to my back. I'm naked. I'm nude. I've got shit all over me. I've got 2 Greg's pasties in my hand. I'm like, what just happened? Dave, you just fucking robbed a Greg's lad and fucking...
Screaming, Britain now.
Just Britain now. I've got a flag on my head. Like, what's going on?
What were you rioting for? I don't know, but I've got it now.
Don't know, I've got it now.
Now. I want it now.
Yeah. Mob mentality is the thing as well. Like, there's got to be people within there that's just like, I'll go for the right. And then just they're involved. They're swept away. It's
just
gone.
get carried along with it,
carried along.
Yeah.
Mate, your life's shit, right? You've got a shit life. You're on the dole. You don't have much going for you. You see a fucking open window, you're like,
yeah,
I'm going to fucking just rob something in there. Yeah. The thing, it's just a perpetual state of motion. It's like, we should be like, you say march on Houses of Parliament, I guess. I don't know. Well, where do we go? I want to riot.
I haven't got the solutions.
Tell me the answers.
I don't
Please.
know. My opinions are worth very fucking little on this as well, because I'm the same as you in a way. I'm like, I don't know what the most effective thing to do is, but I just think that like
we just know it's not working.
You're scaring other civilians. If you're scaring other civilians, you're not.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not scaring the people that matter. You should be. I don't know. There should be a way of targeting people better. But then also I think when you're just at a base level of frustration and boiling over, and you can't afford your bills, you can't afford to heat your house, you can't afford to just live a basic life. And you're told that the reason for that, somebody feeds you a bit of information that the reason for that is this simple solution, that it's somebody's fault, and you can point the finger and blame and just go out and attack those people. It's a bit grotesque, isn't it? But
I think we're at a catalyst, aren't we?
Jesus, what a low start.
Let's listen to the podcast, guys.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
I feel like we haven't had many low moments.
Not recently, no. We've been on some highs, haven't we?
Do you want me to switch the gears up a bit? Do you want me to?
Yeah. Can you? Yeah.
So
what have you got for us?
So in our corner of our house, the left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Every time I want to put something in the recycle bin, I have to move a crystal that's the size of about a 6-inch cock, quite thick as a chode. It's heavy as well, and a plant.
Right.
And I keep removing it, and it keeps appearing back there.
Right.
And I've been told that's the money wealth corner by the witch of the house, and we can't put it anywhere else. I was like, well, can't we move the bin? She goes, no, where's the bin's going to live? So the reason...
So, sorry, can you explain what it's a money wealth corner?
Yeah, because the plant and the together is growth and money and healing or something.
Right.
I should have wrote. I said when she said it, I started laughing. I meant to write it down, but obviously I forgot.
And how has she decided that it's that corner?
I don't know. It's a thing.
How do you measure?
Witches, you watch this sometimes. Like message in, just tell us what's she going on about. What is she fucking going on about?
So having the plant and the crystal in that corner attracts money and wealth.
Yep.
Which is the same thing.
I'm going to put a picture on the podcast right now. You'll see it.
Wealth as in...
You'll see it on the podcast right now.
Wealth as in like...
that happiness, wealth, money as well.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
it's
yeah.
everything,
Rich
just
in,
wealth.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm just done with it. I'm done with the witch stuff, man.
Yeah?
Like, I can't even put stuff in my recycling bin without removing it.
Anything else unusual in your freezer recently?
No, I don't look. I'm not looking in there, dude. I'm fucking not looking in there. She's, I love her to bits.
What broom's she riding these days?
A Nimbus 5000.
Nimbus 5000.
Harry Potter.
We need to get Leanne on to talk about the witchy stuff.
Would she come on? She probably would. Maybe.
Would she witch up?
We should dress as
Would
witches.
she witch up?
No, we should dress as witches. And we just ask her loads of questions. We just take the piss out of her.
Mate, let's do a witchy special with Leanne. That'd be great. Next month's, this month's Patreon. Let's do a witchy special at full moon with Leanne.
Oh, and she could show us her favourite crystals.
We could go to like a little dogging spot somewhere in Lincolnshire, do a witchy special.
I also did, I went to a dance-free thing with her as well.
Oh my God, you danced free?
It's called Dance Free. And it was an event where you just get together, had like headphones on. Like you said, it's that scene from...
Rainbow Rhythms.
Rainbow Rhythms
from Peep Show.
From Peep Show, yeah. And I rocked up and, I went there and do you know what? It's beautiful, people just dancing. You're getting a circle and this woman banged on for 10 minutes about how... So it just, just make sure I've checked the ground for things on the ground like dog poo and sticks, but just watch out. We're just in this field.
No glass.
No glass. And this fucking guy was sat on a bench behind us just like blaring out some music, and some woman next to me was just like, can you turn it down? Can you turn it down? And I just felt so awkward. I was like,
with their headphones on or...
No, because he was just blaring his music.
He was part of the dance class?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, no.
He was just some guy just blaring. He was being annoying.
Was he trying to DJ to everyone?
No. He was just some guy, geezer, on his own, off on a bench, and he was being fucking rude, to be fair, because she was trying to instruct us all, and she had there was loads of us there. I would say over 50.
Wow.
And was all in a big circle.
Did you all pay to join?
No, it's dance free.
Dance for free.
You pay what you want.
Pay what you feel.
It's proper hippie. It's pay what you feel.
Yeah, no, but that's a guilt trip, isn't it? Pay what you feel. It's a guilt trip because you're like,
I'll tell you what, we'll do it on the Patreon. Pay what you feel.
Yeah, pay what you feel.
Don't fucking guilt trip me, I'll tell you that. Like, I paid fuck all.
You paid
nothing. What? I got nailed, mate. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, but that's it, isn't it? It's like
if I have it, I'll give it. In a minute, mate, I'm penny pinching.
Yeah.
So,
what did you think it was worth? What did you feel it was worth?
Like, to be fair,
if money was not an object, what did you feel it was worth?
Honestly, tenner would be, because they've got
same as a haircut.
They've got so many like headphones. It was like 2.5 hours. And the thing is, though, once you got all the stock and stuff, it's pretty much do what you want, because they put like a playlist on.
Yeah.
To be fair, there was some slappers in that playlist. I was surprised. Anyway, we
Kongs.
start
Like that.
Kind of. It was more like you
free from desire. No,
you're on the edge of it. On the fucking edge of it.
On the precipice.
There was like this one that was like, oh mate, it's like Flume or something, like, oh
yeah,
but a bit like trippy, like dance music.
Nice, yeah.
And it did build, and but my ADHD brain could not hear over like, right. So she goes, right. She was talking to us all without the microphone, right? And she has a microphone that's directly in your earphones.
Yeah.
And she was like, right, everybody, just going to let you know, we're going to transfer over to the music. I'm going to instruct what we're going to do. and you'll hear me over the headphones. Just to make sure the volume knob is over here, and I'm about to talk to you in 5 seconds, okay? So the music starts like dun, 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 like really nice, leading you in, just nice plinky plonky.
Wait, sorry,
ambience.
Just to pause, you all have headphones on, like
a silent disco,
like a silent disco, right?
And she's like, "Now I'm just gonna, put on some music. Then you'll hear me in your headphones. So just pop them on." So I pop them on. And it's like, no, it's nice dance. It's a bit crackly. And I'm already like, it could be better. You know what I'm like?
Audio quality.
Audio quality, could be better. So already I'm like...
This is not high fidelity. This is not high fidelity.
And then she comes over like...
Do you want to know if you're looking to it? If you're looking to dance for it? What we're going to do is we're going to put our hands in the air. We're just going to have to go for a walk and just do it.
And I'm just like, fucking hell, man. I can't. So, Leanne loves it. Leanne loves to dance. She genuinely is one of these freaks. Sorry, Leanne. I'm joking.
Witchy dancing
I'm joking.
Freak.
She's loved to dance even when we first got together. She used to tell me about how she liked dancing in the living room, etc., etc. I didn't believe it because I thought she's been like, I like to dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she
like
doesn't.
Those people that have the signs up like, in this kitchen we dance.
In this kitchen we dance. No,
just
genuinely.
Fucking make your pot noodle and shut up.
Genuinely, Leanne does love to dance.
Yeah.
And she'll try get me to dance.
I like dancing, yeah.
Do you right, I need to pick your brains because I can't. Right, I tried to dance for a bit and I'm not, because she's like, oh, you was just bothered like what everybody thought of you. No, I don't really care. You know me, I don't really care what.
Do you know when you dance when you're, on pingers and that?
Not really.
I've seen you pushing buttons on a tree, lad, when you're on pingers.
Yeah,
and
but
you
that's
were
different from dancing.
You were dancing with that tree, mate.
Maybe because I don't know, but boop, 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 boop. Jesus Christ. But the thing is, I think I will dance if it was something like dubstep or like something that genuinely got me to my core.
Yeah.
But I did dance, and then the rest of the time I sat down. I felt kind of bad, but the last 45 minutes I just sat down and I just kind of people watched. And that was fun. It was fun watching people just have a nice time and dance in this. And every time I took my earphones off, it's just funny to listen. Do you know what I mean?
There was some energy in the room that was really rainbow rhythms. And there was some energy in the room that really wasn't. You're talking about me, aren't you?
That's literally me. I took my headphones off and it's just funny to hear, like, it sounds like a bunch of deaf people. They're going, ah!
Oh my God. Sorry. Sorry to all our deaf listeners.
No, they can't hear us, so it doesn't matter.
What was the joke?
Yes. That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Can you take the mickey out of deaf people? Can you poke for it?
Yeah, I think deaf people are
Jesus
sound,
Christ.
aren't they?
But yeah, so Dance Free wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I will go again, but I'll just people watch.
Cool.
Do you like? I need to pick your brains. Then. Do you like to dance?
I like to dance. Yeah.
So when I can't like get into that mode of like I'm going to dance now. I'm going to feel good about it. Like what?
I just like moving, mate.
You'd love it. To be fair, you'd like it.
I'm not a great. I don't know.
It doesn't
if I
matter
would.
about
it depends
if
if it's like it. It depends how hippie it is. If it's just music, I feel like.
To be fair,
I feel like if I'm specifically forced to dance, I'd be like, I don't want to dance.
To be fair, if I could go
I need
full,
to feel that I want to dance.
I could go full comedy on it and say, "Oh, it was so hip." It wasn't. It was chill. They kind of let you do what you want.
It was a dance class in a park,
and the guy was wearing robes. I don't know what he was wearing underneath it.
Dumbledore.
He just wore a long robe.
Do you reckon he was commando? Just a long robe. Robe.
I can't even explain what it was. It was like.
Was it like religious wear? Or was it like just a hippie guy in a robe?
Like a hippie guy in a robe.
What colour was the robe?
Like red.
Oh yeah, a rouge.
And it looked like a this kind of material.
Oh yeah.
But there weren't. Nobody really stood out as like, oh shit, that guy's fucking.
Anybody with Extinction Rebellion tattoos?
What are those?
Do you know Extinction Rebellion?
Mm-mm.
Like the activist group that are like they're the I don't know if they're the ones that are sellotaping themselves to trains and that.
Sellotaping.
Yeah. When people
just
like sellotape
normal...
themselves to the underground and that.
Fucking honestly.
And like glue their faces to shit.
Yeah.
No, glue my face to the window of Marks and Spencer's. Stop oil now.
Yeah, and they throw paint on like paintings and fucking. You're like, what are you
throwing
doing?
soup on the Mona Lisa like she's hungry.
Yeah, like, it's just an inconvenience, really.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell, lad. That paint is
Imagine
well.
that poor fucking guy who has to clean that up.
What's
It's like,
that?
oh, for fuck's sake.
Cream of tomato. You bastards.
Not only they've just fucking tried to ruin a painting, but they've also wasted a very nice soup.
Yeah. No,
Mm.
that's the real crime, isn't it?
It really is.
Wasting food around us.
No,
No.
we can't have that.
Disgusting. How's the dog walking business going?
Oh, great.
Are you still into the idea?
Mm. Totally, 100%.
Really?
Mm. I've settled on Dave's dogs.
Dave, have you really? Dave's
Yeah.
dogs is good.
Yeah.
Dave's dogs. I told you it's good, isn't it?
No, it's not good.
It
mate.
is. It is.
not.
It is.
We need better. No, I haven't. You know, I meant to go around and take some photo shoots with my friends, and I didn't do it because
I came up with a name.
Couldn't get up in the morning. Anyway,
I came up with a name for you
what is it?
because you love Foo Fighters. Your name's Dave. Dave Growl.
Dave Growl. That's actually not bad.
Dave Growl's dogs.
That's
Dave-
not bad.
Dave
Dave
Growl.
Growl.
Dave Growl.
Dave
And
Growl.
then you could have like Dave Grohl, but as a dog. Like Dave Grohl's head on an XL Bully's
Did
body.
you just come up with this? This is
No,
quite
I've
good.
been thinking about it. You said take some time, think about it. So I was thinking, what does he like? Foo Fighters. And I was thinking like Poo Fighters, Dog Poo Fighters, Dave
Dog
Dave
Poo
Grohl,
Fighters is
Dave
quite
Growl,
funny.
Dog Poo Fighters.
Dave Growl is quite cool.
Dave Growl.
Is it a bit aggressive though? I just come up with a full dog mask whenever I pick up their dogs.
Well, hopefully. But in the interest of keeping you on the track of your business, I did get you some bits, as I thought you might enjoy.
Show me my wares.
Well,
I'm getting to the point now where I just expected this like some kind of king.
Well,
Show me what you've bought me this week.
well, we got our Patreon money through. Thank you, Patreons. So
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the first little gift for Dave Growls. These are 60 biodegradable antibacterial shit bags.
Mate, sick. Genuinely going to use them?
Because I thought you'd need them.
Genuinely, mate. That's fucking sick, that.
Yeah, well, it's consider myself the Duncan Bannatyne of your business. I'm in, Dave.
What do I owe you? What percentage?
Just dog 10% return. A
Damn.
10% return on your profits.
A 10%
At the end of
return
your-
on your profits.
At the end of year 2, Dave, I'll let you get cracking first, Dave, and then 10%
Cheers, mate.
at the end of year 2.
What else you got,
And
mate?
the final offering I have is this squeezy pig. It's just to keep the dogs entertained, Dave.
Thank you very much.
I tried to get you a box of Webox.
Look at his arsehole.
It's lovely. It's
Am I going to have to blur that out like I have to blur your fucking cock out on the Patreon?
Well,
Sign
how-
up to the Patreon to see a blurred penis.
I'd like to ask, how many hours did it take you to blur my penis out? And like,
Thank you, by the way, mate. I'll definitely
that's
use
all right.
those. Thank you.
You're very welcome. That's my contribution to Dave's dogs.
I can't get over this pig's arsehole.
You know, well, when I had a child, you gave me like a rattly dog toy for him, didn't you?
Did I?
Did
I?
Leanne did.
Yep.
Yeah, it was nice, little rattly dog.
The rattle dog.
Yeah, he plays with it still.
Oh, that's cute. I'll
Throws
let
it
Leanne
out of
know.
his cot and that.
Fucking savage.
Yeah.
What was
yeah.
you about to say, sorry?
I don't know, what was I going to say?
Mate, you was on. You said I really wanted you to finish it as well. Whatever you was about to say.
I was going to ask you, how long did it take you
to blur out?
to blur out my cock?
Your cock was easy.
How long were you looking at it for?
Your cock was easy because it wasn't on screen too long. You kind of lifted it up for 2
Whipped it out.
seconds and then
Oh,
put
yeah.
it down. And then you turned around and did your ass. So I just blurred that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Genuinely, Patreon, if you want to see that blur and if you want the uncensored version, just message me privately.
DM me.
DM. But I had your cock full screen in the middle of a coffee shop.
Which coffee shop?
Just the one down the road from
Oh,
me.
yeah. What's it called?
I'm not going to tell people where I
You
live.
tell me off pod.
I'll tell you off, Bob.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, just full screen, just proper.
It was Mackie's, wasn't it?
It was Mackie's. It was on the kids' Wi-Fi. I was in the children's section, you know, where they sit down. And just had a full on, Daddy, that man's got a cut. And just like fucking frame by frame, just blowing your cock out. Could you imagine? Sat there. No, I wasn't out.
Like who's that? Oh, here he is. Look.
It was in the comfort of my own home.
I'm a bit famous in Lincolnshire as well, so you need to be careful where you're just broadcasting my cock.
Oh, I told you about did I do it? Like when I exported it, I was like, did I? Because if I jog this one thing, it will just fuck up the whole thing and your cock would not even be blurred.
The worst part about it is I messaged you to say, don't forget to blur out my cock. And you went, oh, shit. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't told me.
To be fair, lad, I wouldn't have done it. I would have totally forgot. Oh, shit, yeah, you got your fucking penis
There
out.
you go, Patreons. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Oh, don't worry, lad. I'll definitely blur it.
What was the hard one for like 2 hours I sat?
That
is
dildo
the
last
dildo
week.
last week. Because you waved it. Well, to be fair, you
No.
did one wave and then it was me.
Yeah.
And even though I was like, oh, this will be fine. And I'm sat there waving like a lightsaber. So frame by frame, 2 hours.
Mate, you should have turned it into a lightsaber. That would have been so funny.
To be fair, thinking about technically now, I could easily one click probably do it.
For the
Because I got
clip.
the tracking.
For the clip.
Oh, woo, 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 woo.
Hey, for the clip. Please turn the dildo
Dude,
into
do you
a
remember when I
lightsaber?
was in my back garden and I did the lightsaber clips?
I do. That was sick. You had a stick, right?
See, yeah, I see. I remember those things because I was like genuinely loved that frame
Yeah,
by
yeah,
frame.
yeah.
Did the light? They look kind of cool.
It was sick, mate.
Now
And
you can do that in the click of a button.
Yeah. Wow. Well, speaking of a click of a button, I've got some correspondence for us this week.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've heard from him, to be honest. But Johnny Hammers
Oh, Johnny,
is back.
Johnny, what you got for us?
Well, it's a bit of a mix of news, really.
Okay.
Because do you remember we sent him to cover P Diddy's party?
Oh
we
shit, he
we
went.
we got the invite from Diddy a few months ago.
We didn't want to say anything, but
We thought we let Johnny have this one
yeah, Johnny take one
because
for the
there'll
team.
definitely be some Coke Zero there.
Yep.
But he sent this in for us.
Alright lads, Johnny Hammers here. Sorry I've not been in touch for a while. After you sent me undercover to P Diddy's party, accidentally got sex trafficked and ended up in bunkers somewhere in deep south. Might be Kent, somewhere near Kent, can't be sure. Definitely more than a £5 a pint here though, fucking rip-off. Can't tell you much about what's going on, except this is definitely a cult. Diddy keeps forcing me to drink Quadribucas. I'm a long way away from my pristine lawn and my Coke Zero collection, that's for sure. If I get urinated on just once a day, I consider myself pretty lucky. At some point, I reckon they'll stop calling me Pretty Johnny and just rail my anus, or worse, make me eat a sugar-coated donut. I'd love a bit of help from you guys if you can, seeing as it's actually your fault I'm here. If you could send me my thermometer, there's a few fannies about, and I can't gauge temperatures like I used to. Anyway, it's my turn to grease up the old sex toys tonight, and I'm being dressed up as Biggie later, so all fun and games in the Diddy cult. Bye for now.
Dad, I'm not cleaning your piss off me for the 15th time. I'm not doing it.
What? I noticed he's drinking Quadribucas.
Well, Diddy's making him drink Quadribucas, yeah.
So for anybody, for the uncultured, that's quadruple sambuca.
4 sambucas.
The Quadribuca, yeah.
Yeah. And what you have to do is, because they can't serve you it all at once, you have to order 4 sambucas and a pint of water. Then you have to neck the pint of water so that you've got a large enough vessel to put the Quadribucs in.
Yeah.
And a bit of ice sometimes is quite nice.
I used to, in my youth, do Quadribucas.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well,
Couldn't do it now.
I think Diddy did find out. I think Diddy went to Boston one day and he went into the local Weatherspoons and they said, "Hey, yo, man, what's the fucking drink around here?" And the bar staff were like, "Well, it's the Quadribuca. It's the Quadribuca, Diddy."
Hey, yo, man.
Hey, yo, man, what's the drink
Bless,
around
is
here,
Johnny Hammers
Holmes?
all right?
He seems to be getting stuck in.
We have to send him a thermometer to check out fucking temperatures.
Fanny temps.
Fanny temps.
But he doesn't seem...
Johnny Hammers actually texts me. Text me.
Considering he's in a sex cult, how's he managed to get his phone out? That's taken 2 months to get that one through.
No, he just, honestly, honestly, I'm not even joking now. He texts me.
Stop talking about me on podcast.
No. He's genuinely, he texts me, he said, "And I get to decide." That's just that line, and I fucking creased. He goes, the assholes are in front of me, and I get to decide. He just sent me the words, "and I get to decide." ... And I just fucking lost it. Johnny, mate, we'll try and get you out, lad. But yeah, it seems like you're in a bit of a fucking hole. No pun intended.
He's been sex trafficked to the deep south, near Kent, maybe.
What was that fucking music? It's like some kind of ambient, like
Some sort of party going on in the background.
yeah, and some fucking girls or something. I don't know.
Not wanting to be pissed on.
Jesus.
I know, hideous.
All right, you're all right, Johnny. We'll try and get you out, lad.
Yeah, few Coke Zeros waiting for you, mate.
Fucking hell.
Have you got anything else you want to talk about today?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh,
You're prep, aren't I? You're prep and I'm tech.
No. You're prep and I'm tech.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
No, to be fair, I wanted to cover the riots, and we kind of went downhill with the riots because it made me sad.
Can we just cut all that out at the start? I don't want it. I don't want it in there, mate. It's just boring and sad, isn't it?
No, you got to have those moments on podcast.
Get it fucked off.
Get it fucked off.
Get it fucked off.
Get it fucked off.
Like them
Anything you want to talk
fucking
about?
fascists. I do. I want to talk about Leavers hoodies.
Leavers.
Yeah.
Levi's.
Leavers. You know, like school leavers. I was at a festival over the weekend with my child, smashed my sets. Thanks very much for asking.
Well done.
Did a great job. Did a very nice job.
Did the best job.
I did a great job.
The greatest job. The best job you've ever seen.
Yeah, but it was class. I had a really good time. But whilst I was there, a lot of people wearing their like school leavers hoodies. And I'm not just talking like, oh, I've just left school this year. I've got like all my class names on it. I'm talking like these were people in, hey, school leavers 2012. I was like, mate, that's like half your lifetime ago.
Yeah.
That's 12 years ago.
Yeah. And they're just out there wearing it.
What? Like, I get that it's an old hoodie. I get that you're camping, but like, don't just keep that as a momentum for yourself at home. Don't wear it out. In fact, don't wear it beyond the fact that you've been a school. Like, wear it the day that you're a school leaver, and then never wear it ever again.
You've reminded me something that sparked something in my head. Do you remember
shirt signing?
It wasn't
on
on
the last day of
shirts.
school?
It wasn't on shirts.
Tits.
Primary school. Tits everywhere.
Primary school, tits.
Fuck's sake, dude. Jesus. At primary school, we had a cloth that we all drew our face on. Do you ever do that?
A tea towel.
Tea towel?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I got that. Have you got yours?
I've got mine, mate. We'll bring him in.
Oh, absolutely.
I got gifted mine by my auntie as a wedding gift.
Why did you draw yourself on a tea towel? What kind of weird... So you had to like draw...
What I think everybody at the school, the idea was everybody at the school did like a self-portrait of themselves, right? As like a stick
on
figure
a
or something. And then it all got printed onto a tea towel. Yeah.
What?
I
So bizarre,
don't
isn't
know,
it?
lad. I don't know. Mine.
Do you imagine... do they do that in the US? If we said like, hey...
What did you do at school?
So you drew, primary school, you drew pictures. Hey, do you reckon there's any listeners? Send in.
Yeah.
Send in like your pictures that you had on a tea towel if you have one.
If you went to primary school in the UK 20, 30 years ago, I guarantee you at some point you've got a tea towel with a shit drawing that you did on it somewhere. And do you know what I remember? It was like PTSD when my auntie gave me as a wedding present, because I was like, oh, this is such a lovely, thoughtful present, something I've not seen in 30 plus years. I've completely forgotten about, because I think the other ones that we got were actually used as tea towels, so eventually over the years just eroded and got binned as they should have been. This
Mine's
is like
quite
a pristine.
I think. Mine's pristine.
This is a pristine, brand new, unused one. And I was like, oh my God, I haven't thought about this in years. And then I unfolded it and found my drawing, and I was like, I remember the day of doing this. I'd done this drawing of myself. I was like, I am sick as fuck. I am like...
Nailed it, dude.
I'm an artist, mate. I'm Banksy.
It sounds for LFTs now, dude.
To the fucking left of me... Fuck, you have to censor her name. A classmate of mine was doing a drawing, and I looked over and I was like, that's the most beautiful fucking drawing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then they were like, okay, cool, you've got 2 minutes to finish it off. And I was like, can I have another bit of paper? Oh, shit. Now I'm going to have to... And then I looked at everybody else's. Everybody else's was unbelievable. Like, so much detail, nice curved ears. Like, mine was literally 4 blocks, not quite joined up. Legs like rectangles. I looked like a fucking absolute blob.
Like a Pokemon.
Like a blob of a head. I didn't even have any detail to my face. I literally looked like blocks, mate.
Do you think you could get this? Because I know
I've got
my
it
mum's
at
got
home.
mine.
I've got it at home. I'll bring it in for next week. I look
next week, Jesus.
I look fucking insane. It's awful. It's the worst drawing I've ever done. And I just remember that being like that moment. I think that was like, I was like, I'm fucking sick at this. And they look around and was like, I'm shit.
No,
Maybe that was the first moment.
I could never draw, so it was always just garbage. I think actually my drawing skills got worse, which is crazy.
You're quite artistic, though. Sorry, autistic.
Yeah, that's the one. You got the wrong one.
Yeah.
No, mine was terrible as well. I can't quite remember what mine looked like, but I just remember it was terrible.
Yeah.
I've also got an excerpt from, let's fast forward to secondary school when you had your end of year thing. Did I ever spoke about this before?
If you're going to talk about the Columbine killer, hopefully I'll be dead.
No. We got this excerpt from this guy who I think I spoke about it on the podcast. I'm going to have to find it.
Yeah.
But he just said how he's fucking...
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Yeah.
Hopefully dead.
Hopefully dead. And I've got the video somewhere. My mum and dad's got the video because I've just recorded it.
Is he dead?
No, he's fine. This is the thing. He's fine now. This person.
Is he?
He's fine.
What's he up to?
I think. I don't know. I say he's fine. Do you know what I've said?
He's the guy.
Fine,
he's the guy you scolded with a soldering iron, right?
Yeah. Allegedly.
I
didn't do you know what I mean? And it's just fucking.
He's the guy you threw out of a window, right? He's the guy you hit in the face with the flying dog chub.
No, not that person. No, I don't know who that person was. Allegedly. I need to bring in that sentence because honestly, it did me in. I've got a video of me laughing about it and sending it to the boys, and I'm just losing it. You can hear it on the fucking recording. I've completely just crying with laughter. There is I don't know what it is about that comedy. Like it's dark, fucking just like I want to fucking end my life, and it's just like that pathetic. Like I don't know what it is. Why is it funny? I've been trying it. Maybe I need to go to therapy.
I think it's only funny if the person that says it isn't actually going to do it.
Oh yeah, this guy's still alive.
We'd just like
fine.
to clarify that.
It's just so
for our
like.
listeners.
Did I tell you about the ex-employee?
I'm so
as well?
pathetic. I might as well die.
Yeah, just this.
The ex-employee.
The thing is, the sad ones, they don't tell you they're going to kill yourself. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
They just go ahead and do it, and that's genuinely sad. But the ones that are obviously clearly kind of, I think there's a lot of them that just want attention or just want. They just need someone to talk to, really, just someone to notice them.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the ex-employee who stood around the fire?
No.
We was on a team building exercise. I don't know if I told this on the podcast before, but I'll tell it again. We was on a team building exercise for an old company I used to work for.
Yeah.
And we was all together. You have to build.
What did it involve? Where were you?
Oh mate, it was in a lake near fucking I don't know where.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of us. There's about 30 of us. And you got into teams and you had to like raft build. It's all like team building.
Yeah.
And we have to build a raft and like you have to do certain tasks. And anyway, night time comes around and we all have a bit to drink. And there's this one person. And we're all stood around the fire, and I never forget this as long as I live. We're all stood around the fire, and this one guy who's normally known for just being a bit intense anyway.
Yeah.
And I know his name, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast. Let's call him Peter. And
Rabbit.
Peter just stands there. And everyone's having a laugh. Do you know what it is? Do you know what the comedy is? And I'll tell you after this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And we all stood around the fire. We all had a bit to drink. We're all having a laugh. And it's good vibes, It's like, hey, we're a team. And he's just stood there looking at the fire like some kind of film. And he's like, it's illuminating his face. He's just stood there. And he just goes... He goes, do you know what? And we all just stop and look to him and he goes, what? And he goes, sometimes I just think about ending it all. And I looked at him and I went, Peter, what? I was like, what the fuck is? Yeah, there's no fucking point.
Peter Rabbit, come on.
And I started crying with laughter because I feel awkward. I feel like you've just kind of ruined the vibe. It's like 180. I said, come on, mate. Like, that's not. And I did a backflip to calm everybody down. That's what.
Whoa, guys, look at me.
Exactly. That's what I did. I stood up on a table and went, hey, does anybody want to see a backflip to try? He's just stood in the fire, half pissed, going, I'll just fucking, you know what? Sometimes I think I fucking ended it all. I just completely lost it. I was like, oh my God. I started howling, laughing. I was like, come on, mate. It's not that bad, is it?
Whoa, hey, how about backflip? Oh, come on, mate.
He also, same guy, because I was friends with my manager, he told me he once rang into work and said, not coming in today, brutally, I've shit myself on the A1. And he just fucking came out with it. He went, excuse me, what? Like, my mate went, what? He goes, yeah, I've just had to pull over and I've just shit my pants on the A1, so I'm not going to be in. You're like, wait, what? Puts the phone down. And he never rocked up, dude. He was just, I think if I remember rightly, he loved gambling. He was this just renegade. He was just this fucking hell. Nobody, like, you didn't dare talk to him because he wouldn't shut up. Do you know what I mean?
Just needed companionship and friendship and love.
Yeah, but I don't think he could connect with anybody because he always lied. He didn't really tell the truth either.
Autist.
I remember I don't know what he was,
Autist
man.
or sociopath?
He wasn't a sociopath.
No.
Like, I just think I don't know. I don't know what he was, man.
Just
he was
needs
one of these.
love.
If you know those people that are just a bit odd.
Yeah.
They're just a bit odd. You leave them to themselves, and sometimes they'll talk to you a bit too much, and sometimes tell you a bit too much information. You're like, oh.
I accidentally engaged with a guy at a festival.
Oh, by the way, just
that
to add in as well, his wife like left him, and that's all he ever spoke about.
Oh
That's
shit!
all he ever spoke about.
He was hurting, man.
Probably, yeah.
He was hurting.
Yeah, but it was hard to connect with him because he would always lie about his situation. Now he won loads of money, but he clearly had no money.
Oh.
But anyway, carry on.
It's so hard with that, isn't it, though? Because I think he's trying to convince, like, he's trying so hard to convince you guys he's not a loser. Like, I'm not a loser.
When he gets drunk, he'll be like, I just want to fucking end it.
I won loads of money. Yeah, but that's when this vulnerability comes out because he's lowered his barriers, right? And now it's like, that's the true feeling underneath it all.
Oh, fucking, I just laughed and did a backflip.
Whoa, hey guys, backflip. Whoa. And he's like, I still want to kill myself. That cunt's done a backflip.
I think he liked me because I was only one. I'm the only one of the only
backflip.
bastards that would talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I like my ragtag. The thing is, I want to grab him and go, fucking stop it, lad. Like, it's all right.
I've been more than that, mate.
I've been that wet lip. I've been that wet lip.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on, wet lip. It's all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell me about your story.
Drag your big wet lip off the floor. I accidentally engaged with a guy in conversation.
Accidentally engaged.
Well,
I love this phrase. Can we just stop and admire that phrase?
Yeah.
I accidentally engaged. We've all done that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Accidentally engaged with somebody where you go,
I went.
It's literally baby reindeer, isn't it?
Yeah.
This guy's in my life now forever.
Yes.
Can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, he was wearing a football shirt, and I was like, I like that football shirt.
Mistake number one.
I was like, it's a cool kit, that one. It's
Do
like
you?
1995. He was with his wife and his kid. So I was like, I was like, okay, cool. Like, he'll probably be like, oh, nice one. Cheers, mate. Because that's what I would do if somebody said, oh, nice jacket or nice shirt. Oh, thanks, mate. Nice one. And he just spoke to me for 10 minutes, geared up.
Oh, was he
grinding away?
What, with his wife and kids?
Fucking great.
Like, just on the fucking
great
key?
kit, mate.
Yeah. 10 minutes just chewing your fucking ear off.
He was Ken Ponchang, mate. He was Ken Ponchang. He was
fucking hell.
He was gone. He was gone,
What did
mate.
he talk to you about?
Everything. And my son was asleep in his pram, and my wife Jess is like frantically rocking him to try and keep him asleep while this guy's shouting in my ear about something or other whilst like a band is on and like all sorts of other chaotic stuff just going on around us. And I was like, yeah, mate, just need to get going. Oh yeah, and you know what?
Let you leave.
Next season's going to be unbelievable for the Blues. Hey, anyway, what are you doing tonight, mate? Oh no.
Nothing.
I should get your number, really. I should get your number. Nah. I'm all right. What are you doing here anyway? Just covering up my artist wristband. Just having a good time. We're going now. Actually, we're going to go home. We're not staying. We're just here for the afternoon on a wing and a prayer. It's not for us.
I feel bad for you.
Not for us. And yeah.
What do you think these people like? Do they have any? I mean, if he's geared up, he has no. Social cues are out the window. If you're chomping out the window,
his wife and kid walked off and left him with us.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I feel like he needed someone to talk to, but I was like, also not at this moment. If I was on my own, alone, absolutely would have chatted to him for another 10, 15, 20 minutes. But I think he just wanted to get away from his wife and kid, so he just like latched onto us, was chatting away. And I gave him that window. I opened the window, went, oh yeah? And he's like, fucking window's here, mate. Like a full moth. Went full moth.
I like to feel as if like if I'm having a conversation with someone, I know that either the person's engaged with me or they're not,
Yeah.
and therefore I can see. I'll go, okay, I'll leave.
But I think because he was chewing. He probably thought he was the best.
I even had a conversation with a friend today about like Shane told me about a guy who he was like literally sold something to and he came to his house and this bloke just would not leave.
Yeah.
Like you've invited, this is a different thing as well. So you're selling an item, he has to come in your house and now he's there, dude, just chatting away. And like Shane was telling me about like his body motion, like shooing him out the door. Like hopefully he's going to get me like, okay. And he's like, oh yeah, anyway, just carried on the conversation. I really want to know what is going on in their head. Do they know? Do they not know? Like, can you be? I'm quite good at shutting shit down because I don't really have. I don't feel awkward, really socially awkward. So I can be like, "Sorry, mate. Sorry to interrupt." I'll literally be like, "Sorry to interrupt, but I need to go." Like, sorry, I've got something I've got to do. So I don't want to be rude. So I'm just going to get off.
Yeah.
And I will just. If I want to go, I'll come up with something. I'll be quite polite about it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just can't. They find that very kind of awkward to do.
Yeah.
Should we get one of these talkers on?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Get them on
We're
the
chatting
pod.
bullshit.
Get 'em on the
I've
pod.
saved a video and I don't know what it is, mate. It's employees. What did I save? Mate, I saved the video.
8.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll put this on the pod as well.
Yeah,
but-
do you know connect to the Bluetooth, mate?
Yeah, just keep him chatting then because I don't know. Is it?
I've got a question for you actually because
Go on then.
I've wrote this down. Do you ever pick your nose in your car?
Mate, I pick my nose all the time.
Are you sat like when you sat at traffic lights?
Sorry to the listeners, like, but I pick my nose and eat it still. Like I can't.
Good
I've got a problem, dude. Like seriously, like it's horrible.
Well, I've
had it ever since I was like a kid.
I've got a perpetually itchy nose. I've always got an itchy nose.
You always do that.
So I'm always itching it because of the hairs and all that stuff. I'm trying to wean myself off waxing because Sharpcock's out. Waxing's not mandatory anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wean myself off that. But in the car, I think I'm invincible. I think that I'm just like invisible to other people, and I'll sit at the traffic lights, a big red light, and I'll be like, "Oh, I've got a big, massive bogey up there," and I'll get a good pick of it out and like scraping it all out, rubbing it on my trouser leg.
You put it on your trousers.
Well, just roll it into a nice circle.
Mate. Eat it.
No, just build it all up. Do you know what I mean? You build up yourself a nice little bogey stack.
A
And then
bogey stack.
Yeah,
I think that's worse than eating.
You clear your nostrils, you get it all in one big ball, and then you flick it out the window
There's me like retching
into someone else's car. And then you're in the car next to me, just pick it up off the seat and eat it.
No, I wouldn't eat anybody else's boogers. That's disgusting.
Not even would you eat Leanne's?
Nope.
Leanne.
No. That's weird, isn't it? It's because I've done it ever since I was a kid. And I try to be conscious of it sometimes. You might see me doing it. I did it once when I was streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I said, bye, guys. And I forgot to end the stream. And I
just sat there and ate a bogey.
Dug for gold. Dug for gold. Put
I
it in
feel
my
like
mouth.
that bit would go viral.
Because like...
Do it now.
No, I'm not going to do that now.
Oh.
And now you put me on the spot. You have to get me doing it like in the wild. You'd have to like get one of your cheeky fucking pig's arsehole. You'd have to get me doing it in the wild. But do you know what has happened on Twitch streams before? And this is not even a joke. Sex. Dude jacking it.
Oh God.
Like big streamers.
All right,
as well.
guys. Yeah, see you later. Thank you very much. Just
they forget to turn their stream
pants
off
down,
and they just jack it, dude. It's wild.
Like, how do they not realise that they're live jacking it as well?
Honestly, I said the same until you stream a lot. And then you get used to like,
just forget.
You just, one day, I dug for nose gold, mate. Just boop, boop, boop. And somebody in my chat was going, yo, still alive.
whoa.
Oh, is that tasty, is it? And I went, oh, fuck.
Oh, you bastard.
Fuck. And I just laughed. I've been caught. I don't do this thing where you go,
yeah.
oh, you know, when people go, and
Did
they
you
just turn
issue a
off.
public apology over
No,
Twitter?
of course I'll go, well, you just saw me pick my nose and eat it, so there we go. You got to go out.
And that was the best part of the stream.
Have you seen the fucking school teacher who just has like porn like blaring on his laptop on the fucking projector at one of the lectures?
What?
This guy, I saw it on the internet.
Was this
the
on
other day.
X, I imagine?
Probably.
Yeah.
The lecturer just fucking full on didn't realise he left porn on his laptop and just to like a room full of his students just full on like cinema screen porn.
Jesus.
As a lecturer, how are you handling that?
Well, I'm getting fired.
Off the rip, if that's me and I'm a lecturer and it's happening and it's like it's done, people have seen it. I'm walking out confident as I can because it wasn't like any weird porn. It's just like your flavour, just man and a woman.
Yeah,
banging.
yeah.
I would have walked out and paused it and gone, favourite part of that. We're just going to zoom in on that. She's got banging tits, and this man's penis is fucking incredible.
Just circling it, drawing
and
around
just proper,
it.
just drawing around it, and this is how I want to start my lecture. One of my
Permanent marker.
favourite porn, like just lead into it, just proper. There's nothing you can do. There's no like, oh well, I guess I got to turn that off. You pause it, you own it, you go, sorry lads,
I was jacking it.
I was jacking it to that clearly, and we all do it. So
When was the last time you got caught watching porn?
I don't think I've ever been caught watching
Ever
porn.
by anyone ever?
Maybe when I was young, like when my, coming of age and parents probably. I think I've had some close shaves for sure with my parents, but I don't think full on.
That's
caught.
the name of a porn, isn't it? A close
shave. Dude, have you ever been caught like jacking it?
I guess recently.
Recently,
Not caught jacking it, but like I left my phone open on the bed.
Oh
and
no!
Not even on porn, just on X.
On X?
Yeah, because X is just a feed of filth and depravity in the videos. They just keep playing and playing and playing.
Yeah.
And just porn's just on my phone on the bed.
Yeah, but like,
and Jess walks into
are you meaning to have it on the screen?
No, at all.
No.
I wasn't jacking it. I'd already finished jacking it. But then the porn was just on the screen, and Jess walked into our room and was like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ, turn your porn off."
Jess was that?
Well, I was in the bathroom in the shower. She's like, "Would you turn your porn off?"
Oh. I thought she'd have a
Just get involved.
bigger reaction than that.
Whoa!
Whoa! I don't know what Leanne
I don't
would
think
do.
she's that bothered about me watching
Leanne,
porn.
no, everybody, even your missus does it.
Porn.
Everybody watches porn.
Everybody watches porn.
And anybody
You're
who says
all
they
addicts.
don't, anybody who says they don't, are fucking what? You need to dig deeper into their life. You know,
Anybody
right,
that
what
says
are
they
you
don't
doing?
is a secret serial killer.
Secret.
Yeah.
We all watch it.
Ooh.
Your girlfriend watches it. My girlfriend watches it.
Yeah.
My dad watches
I
it.
wonder what their favourite types are. I wonder what your dad's favourite type is.
Oh no, I don't want
Do you
to.
reckon your mum and dad watch it together whilst they make love?
Nah,
No?
dude.
No?
Nah, I don't want to do this. I do not want to
Okay.
do this.
How about this then? I've been worried about you because you mentioned your apnea. I thought I'd just make sure that you've got a healthy diet. 'Cause I did see
I'm
you
not
had
eating
a.
that shit.
I did
man.
see that you had a McDonald's on the way. Do you like fruit?
No.
I'm a dad now. I worry about. I've got to make sure you get your nutrients.
Melon fingers.
Do you
Oh,
want
they're
some-
kind of warm as well.
Do you want some melon or some pineapple?
I mean, pineapple's fine.
You want a little
but
bit of
like,
pineapple? I'll make you taste nice. You know what I mean? When you get home to Leanne, little something. Oh, nice
Ooh.
bit of fresh.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah. That might help your apnea.
No. The only thing that will help me apnea is losing weight. And I'm down 5 pounds
Oh, well
in 3 months because I'm just slowly losing weight.
Yeah.
Yep. You watch, mate. Watch
Well
your
done.
space.
Okay.
Can I borrow your phone?
David Vaughan Part 2.
Can I borrow your phone? Because how long we got? I think we've done an hour. But I want to end on this.
Okay.
Go on the WhatsApp thing. Where's our WhatsApp? Boom. I got it. Because you're already plugged in, I couldn't get to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
I hope.
I'm just going to have a little pineapple finger.
Right, I'll pop this in the thing as well. So I saw this YouTube short, and this woman, infuriating woman in the workplace. I really hope this is not serious.
Mm-hmm.
How I keep my co-workers inspired, and she will put signs around. And I thought there was a punchline, but there really isn't.
Oh.
She put signs around the office. Here we go. I'll let you watch it with me, but I'll have it on screen as
Okay.
well.
To hang quotes around the office that inspired me when I was younger. I've been encouraging my coworkers.
Surely this
to
is
do
a
the
joke.
same, and now I walk into the office every morning feeling so motivated. I like to hang quotes
Right.
around the office that
Right, so
inspired me
she's
when I
got
was
some
younger.
How do we pause? Right.
That's got to be a joke. That's got to be a joke.
Now, I'll read out some of these quotes. You'll never amount to your brothers. Oh, it is a joke. Is it clearly a joke?
Yeah.
I didn't even read the thing. Save it to quit if you have to. You haven't. Oh, well, then my point's ruined then. Great joke. I thought.
Great joke, well played.
Oh, fucking hell. This job is a placeholder. That's actually quite funny. Fuck, man. Well, there we go. What a way to end the podcast. Hey, nice one, Dave, for reading the fucking thing. Clearly a joke. And
The
I thought
internet should come with a trigger warning. Don't let Dave near riots because he will just get lost in whatever's happening and not really know why.
it looks like you're having a mukbang over there, lad.
I'm having a little pineapple mukbang. Why don't you have a bit more pineapple, mate?
I don't do fruit, lad.
Why not?
No,
Good for
I'm
you.
all right. I just don't.
It's good for you.
It's just a bit meh, innit?
Just sort your heart out and that.
No, once you've got clogged arteries, you can't go back. We've learnt this.
Well, or it'll just be less clogged, won't they?
No. You can't go back.
Not pineapple.
Anyway, after this, I'm going to have a cigarette.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What else are you going to have?
Really help. What else am I going to have?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Korean spicy noodles, you had any of them?
Never again. But
No?
I did poop myself again today. Not even a joke. And I don't even know what I ate because yesterday I ate a nice sausage pasta that I cooked for myself.
No, sausages are good for you, aren't they?
No.
No.
God, no. Are we going to end it there, do you think? You're just going to
What sausages were they? Chicken sausages?
No, I hate chicken sausages. That's
Whereabouts?
crazy. Chicken sausages are crazy. Like Leanne, when she gets mince meat, she'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna have turkey mince." Turkey mince texture is fucking garbage. She can't even tell the difference. You fucking can.
Yeah. Turkey mince is a lot more like brittle, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not having that. And she's not really. She doesn't eat beef anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know. She likes cows and stuff, and I'm like, fuck it.
Is that a witchy thing?
No, it's just.
Are they in the money
wanting
corner?
to
Are they
be.
in the money corner?
No, we'll have to get her on.
Yeah, we do. We need to talk about that a bit more. No, I don't really have that much else to say to you this week, mate.
No, is that it? I'm going to circle back.
Lots of good things to come. Some exciting guests to come.
Oh, we actually have. We'll tell you where your Patreon money's gone as well at some point. You'll find that out.
Next episode, you'll find out where your Patreon money's gone.
Is it next episode?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It'll be ready tonight, I think. The item.
Do you think you should show me this, or should I just wait? I can't wait. If I know it's coming tonight, I'm gonna be like,
No, don't worry. You'll get to do it tonight, mate.
fucking hell. I can't wait. So if you're still listening to this, tune in next week because you're going to see Patreon money's gone back into,
We've
invested.
We've invested all the money back into you guys. And do you know what? The people that don't pay for the Patreon, we've invested in you as well.
Yeah, because you're getting it. And you should thank the people who actually paid the Patreon because you're going to get to see some shit, but the Patreon's going to get to see some more shit.
Yeah.
Because I want to tell you, but we can't.
No.
Fuck. I
We're
can't
giving
wait
it
for
back.
next week
We're
now.
giving it back. We're sharing it. Do you know what? Be dead sound. Be dead sound.
Live, laugh, love.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Have a
everybody.
nice
We'll
night.
circle back next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Dead.